Hello everyone, today I'll be reviewing the Benefactor XLS based on the 2016 Mercedes-Benz GLS. It also shares some styling cues with the 2016 Hyundai Santa Fe, but the overall shape is based on the GLS. It also takes some cues from the AMG 63 model of the GLS, which is of course sportier as you may know. I'd also like to add that I find it strange that it has a lot of characteristics from a Hyundai, especially in the front end. I find that very strange. The rear end is similar to the BMW X5 and the taillights. The overall shape of the XLS taillights are also a bit similar, but there's a difference you can see from the previous styling of that era of those SUVs. This vehicle costs about $250,000, but at the time of this recording, I got it on discount for $150, roughly, at Premium Motors Deluxe or Simeon's dealership, which is available from January 9th all the way to January 15th. So if you catch this video early, it should still be there. I'd also like to mention the reason why I chose this vehicle is that it's just not used very much. It's forgotten. And for some people, they'd say for good reason because it's not very fast, but I'll get into that. I'd also like to add that's not why you buy this car in particular. If you really like SUVs, and this is a good car for you. The customization for this SUV is very limited, but if you choose the right rims or wheels and the right color, then it should look pretty fine. I chose like a darker red with mostly a darker red, like a garnet red for this car. I'm also tied between the wheel selections. As you can see, I was looking around trying to see what wheels could match this SUV the best. But I ultimately settled with the Mercy Concaves, which look really good on this car. I'll also go through the wheel selection to give you a rough idea of how they will look on this SUV. There's quite a few options that look really good on it, I'd admit. But I'll just go through it and let you make your own decision. The texture quality is poor, but that is to be expected for an older DLC vehicle. This car was added all the way back in 2016. The interior is reused in quite a few other SUVs. Of course, this one is modified. The rear seats get a headrest, But one thing to note is that the trunk doesn't have any struts, so it's kind of floating when you open it. A bit of an oversight, but I don't know. Eh. The speed is fairly average at best, but the handling is heavy, so to note. But it is still pretty fun to toss around and to drive. I personally enjoyed this a lot, even though it's not competitive. You're not going to win any races with this, but it's an overall car to just drive around, do missions, or just hang around with people in free mode. It's still a good car to carry 4 people. If you're looking for convenience and speed, this obviously isn't the right car for you. But if you want more variety and to spice things up a bit, then this car is up there as well. It's not terribly slow, but it's of course not fast. Another thing I like to mention before I forget is that it comes with a third brake light. Not many cars in GTA 5 come with a third brake light. It's often an oversight by Rockstar. They can't always implement it, but when they do, it's great to see on some of these cars. If you have any questions or suggestions, please let me know. If you're new, please subscribe and join us. I have a lot of plans for this channel for this year, 2025. I know it's going to be a big year for GTA 6. By the time online comes around, I hope to see you guys there and we could get together and have car meets and all that. But thanks for watching.